Hi Air Signs, these are your general collective messages for the month of April 2023. These are general and collective, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you feel like this message does not resonate with you, it's probably not your message at this time, so do check back in again next month. We'll get one main theme for all air signs for the month of April 2023. Beautiful message, air signs. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't underplay yourself this month. So if you are doing things which are below your potential or below what you're capable of doing or the capacity that you have to do things, if you're underplaying that just so that somebody else feels comfortable or just so that somebody else doesn't feel bad, it's not your job to ensure that other people don't feel bad. It's your job to live your life at your highest potential, at your best potential. Okay, so please do not dim yourself, do not dim your light to fit in. A lot of your air signs are innovative beings, and you typically, most of you don't want to conform or don't want to fit in simply because it's expected out of you. So why would you allow yourself to do that this month is something that you may want to ask yourself, air signs. So whatever it is, wherever it is that you're planning, that you're trying to play small this month, or not be the star or shine the way you normally do, simply because the society or the circle or the social fabric that you're, or work fabric that you're involved in or you're associated with, are not able to appreciate, are not able to acknowledge, are not able to see the potential, and you want to fit in, you will in fact land up doing yourself a disservice. So please don't do that this month. Okay, continue to follow your true north, continue to do what you know to the best. That's your only responsibility, our only responsibility. Okay, let's get one theme for Gemini. Okay. Toni Morrison, Power. That's your theme. You may want to read her work. So Power, Gemini, looks like either you will be feeling extremely powerful this month, or for some of you, you may be involved in a power play this month. So take it how it applies to you. Whatever said and done, again, you do have a lot of power. You're blessed with a lot of confidence or ability to shine. Again, don't dim yourself, don't underplay yourself just to fit in. Okay, because some people might get intimidated by your power or the way that you are, as a strong, independent, and assertive person. Some people might get intimidated by that. Don't allow that to happen. On the other hand, you could be involved in some kind of a power play. We'll do a clarify and see what this is about. It's interesting that you've got the Hermit, which is Virgo's card actually. So Gemini, this could either be with a Virgo person that you are experiencing a power play, or it could be, so either it's that, or there could be some amount of solitude, some amount of wisdom that you need to, or that will come into you, or you will experience this month, which will make you feel more powerful, which will make you feel more confident in your own self. You will be able to stand your own ground. Okay, so this could work two ways, the way I'm hearing it. You have to take which one applies to you. So if you are at all in some kind of a power play with anybody, do remember, you don't have to be pompous, but you don't have to dim yourself either. So that's one. And the second is, You may want to take some time in solitude. You may want to take some time by yourself, discovering for yourself certain truths, certain lessons, or the outcome of those lessons and what you may have learned through them, so that they are able to help you stand in your power as much as is possible in this month. Okay, very powerful cards for you this month, both of them, with power as well as with the Hermit. Good. It looks like it's going to be a very eventful month, at least. And eventful doesn't necessarily mean that things outwardly will be very, very like very active, or a lot of activity happening outside. It's not necessary for an eventful thing to be like that. Eventful thing could be happening at a very, very deep level, at a very subdued level, and the manifestation of that will only be seen over a period of time. Okay, so don't underestimate the power of an eventful month, even at a subtle or a deep level. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's go with let's get one theme for Virgo. I'm sorry for let's get one theme for Gemini. Then we have Libra. Okay, I just finished the earth signs, and then there's Virgo right in front of me over here with the Hermit card. So okay, let's get one for Libra. Creature's Paw. That's your card, Libra, for the rest of April. Okay, so for you, Libra, you want to ensure that, you know, this to me, when I see this image, it always looks like this image is clasping onto something, holding on to something. Is there something you're holding on to, Libra? Let it go. Okay, if there is something that you need to forgive, or somebody you need to forgive, and you're holding on, whether it's to anger or to guilt or to sadness, or any untoward thing that may have happened, something may have happened, and you're holding on to negative or not required feelings, just let it all go. Forgive whoever needs to get forgiven for that, and let it go in this month, Libra. Okay, this month is also about and maybe this could be about a friendship, maybe this could be about some kind of a connection that you had, and you need to let go of those certain things. So I think a fair bit of focus is going to be on what it is that is externally there, or the other. Okay, we'll get on clarifier. Five of Pentacles, worry. See, there you go. Let it go, Libra. I told you, this is not about you this month. This is about something external, outside of you, something that either you're holding on to or something that you need to let go of, and it's probably making you worried. And maybe you feel like if you let that go, or you lose your clutch on that, or you release your clutch on that, you'll be at a loss. But it is not the truth. That is not the truth. Again, in that process, are you underplaying yourself, Libra? Because of what you're holding on to. It could even be something as silly as a notion about yourself. Okay, maybe you've been working in a certain way, or behaving or being in a certain way, just so that other people don't feel bad, or just so that you don't ruffle feathers. Maybe you want to fit in. Okay, now that could be starting to cause you anxiety or worry, or you may be starting to feel very left out. Okay, but this could eventually become a burden for you, so let it go. You be true to your potential. You be true to what your gifts are, what your talents are, Libra. Okay, the more you hold on to things, the more they will start to have a hold on you. So you release that. If you want to be somebody who's free, who can expand and really enjoy the time that they've been given in life, over here and not hold back from being the absolute brilliance that each one of us is gifted with in different ways, but it's brilliance nonetheless. If you want to be able to do that, you're going to have to let go of things that are holding you down or holding you back, because those things have a hold on you. Alright, I hope that makes sense. This is about something else, so you have to let that go, Libra. Let's get one quickly for Aquarius. Aquarius, your card is news. Okay, it felt reversed, so I'm going to let it be reversed. Sorry, this is how it felt. Alright, so news, as you can see, this is about have you been experiencing some kind of, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of feeling of, threat or self-sabotage. If you've been experiencing that, Aquarius, over the last month or so, I think that's going to start going away now. Things are going to start getting lighter and clearer for you. If you have been doing things which are self-sabotaging or in your detriment, if you yourself have been doing those things, that also is going to start sort of disappearing. Let me do a quick clarifier for this. There you go. 5 of Wands. This also fell out reversed. I'm going to leave it reversed. It says strife on top of it. So any sort of disharmony or any kind of bickering or any kind of useless, baseless, unnecessary competition or conflict or any of those things that may have been happening over the last 15 or 20 days, Aquarius, that's leaving you now, that's going out. So good. If you have felt a certain sense of imbalance, a certain sense of anxiety, or a certain sense of not being yourself lately, all of that is getting out. So perhaps in the month of May, things will be a lot more fresh for you, a lot more better for you. So nothing heavy for you, Aquarius. In fact, if there might have been something heavy and it's on its way out. Libra, for you, let go of stuff that does not work for you, so that you may be able to shine bright and shine the way that your potential is. And Gemini, for you, stay true to your power, stay true to yourself. Take some time in solitude to identify what it is that your learnings or your lessons are and how you can apply them best, so that all three of you are able to find that this is happening for you automatically, Aquarius. All of this is already going out, and these could be the reasons why you may have been experiencing maybe some sort of underplay or some sort of making yourself seem small, but I think this is going automatically, so you will start to feel like yourself a lot more again. In fact, when I look at this card, this actually does remind me of an Aquarius or an Aquarian, is because from all the signs, all the zodiac signs, and even from their sister air signs, Aquarians are the ones who are rebellious, who will never ever want to fit in. They will do anything on the contrary to not fit in. That's just who they are, right? So if you've been feeling not yourself in the last few days, Aquarius, you're gonna go back to that. All right, let's get gods and goddesses blessing for you guys. 2 fell out. I will read both. Parshuram, slayer of demons, that's your first blessing. Teaching ability, ultimate justice for all, skill in the martial arts, and converting warrior spirit and qualities into peaceful ones. Power. And the next one is Narad Muni, sage of the gods. His blessings are musical ability, knowledge of Vedic literature, mastery of bhakti or devotional yoga, attachment to the singing of God's name. Beautiful. Nice cards. Keep your faith, Aquarius. Things will work out for you. If there is something you want to attach yourself with, Libra, attach yourself to the divine, attach yourself to the thought of the divine. Whatever it is that your religious, spiritual belief may be. Okay? If you do want to attach yourself to anything. Otherwise, everything else is temporary, you know this. Alright, so I hope that this helped you guys. Air signs, that is Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. For those of you who it did not resonate with, it's probably not your message this month, so do check back in again next month, and I will see you guys next month, and you have a great rest of April until then.